tremendously efficient with the floater.
Ball is recovered.
I like to see this. They're calling his number, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he should, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that.
From outside the arc. Just around a minute and a half in the first quarter. Now here's Lawrence. His last outing with 20 points.
He is a highlight reel unto himself.
And that could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Possible rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Jam. Covering. That's the Burns. Good ball move here by the Bulls. Fade away. Can't hit that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Clock is at 3. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Bulls have won 2 for 4 from the field so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ball is covered. There's the drive. And it's shot by Ross. Teague surveying the D. Passes it to Wallace. It's good from one ring. Wallace has got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Look at some of the numbers for him.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Posey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Randall. Takes it inside. Open and close and nails it.
Respectful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
So it's Portland now. After the Bulls pick up 2. Kicks it to Watson. Out to the right wing. Back to Wallace. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
Here's Knox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Out to Wallace. For the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. With the step back. The pass to Knox. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
41. First personal foul, first team foul.
Bulls shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Knox. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
They've got Red Hot, and it's Strickland in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. There's the 3. That one misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Takes a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, an impressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That one's not going to go. And it's Chicago the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Myers pass to Knox.
Trailblazers foul. Strickland.
Teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Chicago has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Leans. And that one hits back island. Portland trails by 3. It's up a 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls. Anything they can do to get him started.
To the wing right side. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
There's the pick. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Has the tee. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battles.
Who wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the gift squad.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. And so here's Portland. 6-point game. Wallace outside. Passes to Watson. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Bulls leading by 6. The pass to Burns. Another 3 for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Portland. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here's Burns. Pass to Ray. Down low. It's tipped. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Padgett. Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Second left. And so it's Chicago. Bring the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra proud and loud. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for the Chicago Bulls.
They're running the offense beautifully, this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese?
Right there with you, brother. I need my kale salad, though.
Kale salad. Mac and cheese. Veritable twins. I'm opting for the blue cheese lasagna.
Ooh, what is that?
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Chicago with the ball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Wallace covering. Shot clock at 6. O'Connor. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Horton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They set the screen. Wallace misses. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Burns. Driving in. The shot's good. He's got 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
First team foul.
The second half is underway. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Knocks it loose. From past the arc. And the Bulls another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Over to the left wing. Shoots from 8. Good on the jump shot.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now the pass to Ray. Driving the lane. Rebound by Wallace. Portland trails by 10. Outside T. He's all alone. Good work there as it goes.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Wallace outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wallace has got 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
Teams will make substitutions.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Randall. He's right around 13 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The three. Drills it from outside. Randall's got his second basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Strickland. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball.
Not wasting any time here. Kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Randall no good. Portland trails by 10. To the right side. From deep. No good on that one.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's the screen. Here's Myers. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Trailblazers right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And for the Trailblazers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Knox. T covering. To the middle. And the call on the shot sends it to the line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Bulls have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
First one falls for. Bulls making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Portland trails by 11. Watson surveying the D. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Come on, fans. It's the
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A moment now to reset the lineups back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Portland. Wallace misses. Chicago leading by 11. And he drives in. They get it again. Right wing. Posey passes to Ray. They set the pick. Tries again. He can't get that one to fall. Now Portland takes it the other way. Wallace up on top. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Chicago's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. O'Connor the best opposing. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
No one covered.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. With our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Horton. They set the pick. Fires for three. And another three for Portland.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Burns. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Robert Burns. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Yes, that goes in.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Wallace looking for an opening. Out to the right wing. Fades back. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Foul, second team
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that
Shooting
was
for
pretty clear.
Chicago, number 11, taking two shots.
Shooting two.
And the first one drops. Teague is checked in for the Trailblazers. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Wallace. Connects from three-point range.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Into the lane, unloads from 13, and the shot goes in.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. And it's sent back by Wallace. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.136 left here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Wallace. Baseline J on the way. It doesn't go for him. Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you'll want to let them know that you care. And you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. Left in the fourth quarter. Portland moving the ball around. The dish to Watson. Here he goes. Takes it off the glass.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Posey, T covering. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Posey passes to Ray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 14. Posey with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.